Sometimes we may need to accelerate our car quickly, such as when joining a dual carriageway or overtaking slower traffic. To achieve the best acceleration, we must do more than simply push the accelerator down fully. So in this video, we will show you what to do in a manual, automatic or even electric car. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next video. And if you find this video interesting, please click the like button as it really helps other people find us. To get the best acceleration from our car, we will need to get as much power as possible from the engine to the wheels. Let's try accelerating from 30 to 60 miles per hour by simply pressing the accelerator down. The car got there eventually, but it took over 8 seconds, which could put us in danger if we were overtaking on a normal road. The reason for the car's poor response was that we were in 5th gear. Let's try again, but in 4th gear. This time, it takes 6.1 seconds to go from 30 to 60 miles per hour. It's a little faster because 4th gear makes the engine run faster than 5th, which gives more power. Since using lower gears gives us more power, let's try again in 3rd gear. Much better, only 4.7 seconds, or almost half the time it took in 5th gear. That kind of acceleration would be useful when overtaking slower traffic. So, if 3rd gear was better, should we use 2nd? Let's see. As we've just seen, 2nd gear initially gives more power, but can only get to 57 miles per hour before the engine's rev limiter prevents us from going any faster. By the time we change up to 3rd, it takes us 5.4 seconds to reach 60. Therefore, in our car, the best gear to use when accelerating from 30 to 60 miles per hour is 3rd, as it gives plenty of engine power without running into the rev limiter. This exercise shows that we need to consider our gear choice before accelerating quickly. When driving normally, we generally select the most economical gear, but when we need extra power to accelerate, we may need to use a lower gear. We suggest using 1 gear lower than normal for a little extra power, or 2 gears lower for maximum power. The car's rev counter shows how fast the engine is running, and the higher the engine's speed, the more power it will make. Making this extra power will use a lot more fuel, so once we are cruising again, we select the most economical gear once more. We must ensure that we don't let the engine speed get too high and enter the red zone on the rev counter, as it could overheat or even cause damage. Also, we should mention that we should drive gently until the car's engine has fully warmed up, to ensure the oil is properly lubricating the engine before we ask it for maximum power. If we need to accelerate quickly from a standstill, we will need to change gears as we go. We never rush the gear change, as this allows the engine speed to drop and match to the next gear smoothly. Also, if we accidentally select the wrong gear, we could force the engine to go too fast and cause damage. Did you know automatic cars have a function called kickdown? If we quickly push the accelerator pedal fully down, this tells the car that we need maximum power. The car will then automatically select the best gear for us. Let's try it here. In contrast, if we slowly press the accelerator down, the car will accelerate without changing gear, which will give less power to the wheels. Also, most automatic cars have some form of manual control over the gearbox, such as sport mode or plus and minus buttons behind the steering wheel. These can be used to select a lower gear before accelerating, similar to a manual car. There are many different types of automatic gearbox, so you might need to read the instruction manual for your car to fully understand how everything works. Almost all electric cars only have one gear, so we don't need to worry about gear choice when we need to accelerate quickly. However, the driving mode we have selected will change how the car responds. Virtually every electric car will have some kind of eco mode to get the best range from its battery. Eco mode does this by limiting the power delivery from the electric motor, which will affect the acceleration available. To compare eco to normal mode in this car, we'll try the same test as before, accelerating from 30 to 60 miles per hour. Keep an eye on the car's power meter to see how the car responds in each mode. Eco first. That took 5.4 seconds. The power increased quite gently and was limited to about 3/4 of its maximum. Now we'll try again in normal mode. Much better. We got to 60 in less than 4 seconds because the car gave us full power straight away. You might be wondering, what if you're cruising in eco mode and suddenly need full power? There might not be time to change modes before accelerating. Thankfully, the manufacturer has thought of that. If we push the accelerator pedal harder than normal, it moves down further and gives us full power, even in eco mode. So in effect, it works the same as kickdown on a normal automatic car. So next time you need to accelerate quickly, remember to consider your gear choice or driving mode. Press the accelerator down quickly. Ensure you don't over-rev your engine. And change gear carefully. If you found this video interesting, then please visit our channel, as there are over 150 more tutorial videos to help you improve your driving. If you would like to help us make new videos, then please consider becoming a member of our channel. Thanks for watching.